This is the 502 Newscast.
We're going to be interviewing a former cocaine drug addict.
Well, hello, sir.
Hey,
This is our interview. The 502 come up.
is this about my cocaine?
Yes, sir.
Hey, is this what's mine?
Yeah, you heard for your cocaine interview?
Yeah, I gotta talk about my problem.
So you have a cocaine addiction, and do you know how dangerous cocaine is to your body?
Do you even know where it came from?
I don't really know anything about that. When I did cocaine, I was just in a really bad part of life, and I just really needed a way out of it. Pretty much, that's why I started doing it.
Cocaine originated from ancient Incas, where the people that lived there, they used it to help them breathe faster, to counter the effects of living in a thin mountain air. Do you realize the cocaine is a stimulant type of drug? Once you're hooked, you can't get unhooked.
I didn't realize that it was a stimulant type of drug. I did not think it would be that addictive. I really found out it was addictive once I started, and as soon as I tried to stop, I couldn't stop.
What type of cocaine do you use, and how do you use it? And how do you have friends that uses this type of drug? And can you explain how they use this?
Well, for me, the way I use cocaine is I use it in the powder form and I sniff it. Sometimes I use the other ways, but that's the most, for me, that's the way I use it. And most of my friends, the most common way they all use it is they use the powder form as well. That's a very common thing for us cocaine users.
When you use cocaine, how do you feel in the first 10 minutes compared to the other days?
When I first used cocaine, the first 10 minutes, I just feel focused and I just feel like it just gives you a boost of energy. But then it wears off. After it wears off, the next day I just feel terrible. I just don't feel like myself. And a lot of my friends have told me that I just feel I'm like a totally different person after a day of cocaine in my system. And after a month, I realized that I started to forget stuff, and it's hard to remember stuff. Like in school, when I was in school, it was really hard for me.
So you recently tried to stop cocaine. How did that feel?
Well, in the past month, when I've tried cocaine, it's been very hard. Like, my body has been going through a lot. I've been tired a lot lately, and I've kind of been depressed. I haven't really been doing stuff that I want to be doing. Also, I've been throwing up a lot because I've been feeling really sick. Because I've been trying to go cold turkey, and it's just a lot of things that I wish I wouldn't feel.
You realize that if you get caught, you can go to jail? Over 53% of people in jail are in there because of drug abuse.
Cocaine is a very serious drug, and I commit that you should not do it.
With all this newfound information about cocaine, I realized how serious and dangerous the drug is, about how much trouble I get and how much it does to my body and all the consequences that I get from it. I realized that it's also taking over my life. I spend most of my money on it, and it's very hard for me to stop. I will try my best. And also, the drug itself is very harmful. Like I said, it affects my brain, my body, and if I keep doing it over the years, it's going to get worse and worse. It's harder for me to quit, and my brain's going to be even more messed up. My emotions, my everything about me. Hey, I've seen you in 2 years, dude. I know. It's
I
been
haven't seen you in
forever.
a long time.
I've quit cocaine, man.
Oh, you have?
I
That's great.
I feel so much better. I don't feel like the withdrawals anymore. I don't feel fatigued, tired anymore. My body feels great. I've never felt this great in my life. I don't feel like the need for cocaine anymore. I don't feel sadness anymore that can make me do more cocaine. I just feel like a better human being. Also, I've been really more productive in my life. I got a successful job and everything that I quit
great.
cocaine. I know. Thank you for helping me with that interview. It's really affected my life in many positive ways. And I'm very thankful. I just want to say thank you. And when you see the other dude, Usman, tell him I say thank you too.
All right. Nice seeing you, man.
Nice seeing you, man.